somebody actually posted something from inside of the Canon factory.
Yes.
But then, for whatever reason, when we went back to go find that video, it was mysteriously gone.
Took down.
So I'm not sure what was on there, but yeah. So we know that the R6 Mark III has been rumored basically all year. And I'm under the impression that the R6 Mark III has been done for months. But because of tariffs, because Sony hasn't dropped anything, I think that the R6 Mark III has just been put on pause, because I think that the R6, the A7 IV, the Nikon ZR, the Z6 III, and the Pixis, as far as Blackmagic goes, those are tentpole cameras for the brands.
Yeah.
Those are the cameras that once you buy it and a lens to accompany it, you might be trapped.
You might be a lifer.
That's the wedding. That's like when you buy those cameras, you got engaged. You buy 3 lenses, you got married.
Yeah.
You buy more lenses, you start having kids, and it's real hard. It just gets impossible to walk away, right? And so, for me, I look at the R6 Mark III being delayed as an inevitable, because you want to drop it at the right price and when the market is where it needs to be. But we've gotten some rumors that Canon might be dropping some other stuff as well. Now, right now, I own the 35mm VCM lens, and I have said this publicly, not ashamed to say it. That is probably that is my favorite photography lens that I use for video right now. I use it primarily for my real estate stuff, not necessarily for the house tours, but for like when I have a person on camera. There is something about the 3D pop of that lens when a person's on camera, looks beautiful, right?
Yep.
Here is the deal. We have been waiting for something. I have been waiting for something wider. And so we just got the 85.
Yeah.
Rumors are currently saying that we might be getting a 14. Now, I have been asking for a 16. More than happy for them to drop a 14. Same size, same weight. And if it's at a 1.4, a 14 millimeter 1.4.
Yeah.
Even if it's not 1.4. Even if it's like
2.8.
1. No. I'll take 1.8. I don't want 2.8. There's no point at 2.8. They already make a 15 to 35 2.8.
Yeah, but isn't it like physics?
I don't care. Figure it out. But if they get it to me at 1.8, I'll be happy with it. But I'm just saying, so we're looking at a new camera, a new lens, and some of the rumors are even pointing to another camera. There's not a lot of details on it, which makes me believe that it's not a camera we're going to care about. It's not a camera where specs are going to be important. So it might be like a vlogging camera or something. I don't know.
Well, and this is what's tough, because it's all rumors and you don't really know. But I do think, even though it's a crop body camera, if it happens to be the R7 Mark II, they're talking about making it a premium crop.
Oh, that's
right. It being
right.
like a flagship sort of crop.
Yeah.
That it becomes the new wildlife and sports photographer's camera. And I do mean this. Like, when you want every bit of distance that you can get, that's the one time that a crop sensor camera makes sense. And so,
yeah, but I'm gonna say this for Canon's own sake. Because I had very strong opinions about this the first time they did it.
Yeah.
When they came out with the R5 Mark I and the R6 Mark I, and they dropped them at the exact same time, I actually think that is a terrible release pattern.
Yeah.
And the same thing for just so I'm not, just dogging on one brand, Lumix just did the exact same thing with the S1 II.
Yeah.
They came out with the S1 II and the S1 IIe. Ask me any question about the S1 IIe. Truth be told,
dude,
can't answer it.
It
got buried.
If it wasn't for YouTube friends getting the S1
Connor, if it wasn't for Connor,
if it wasn't for if they didn't get it,
I would have never known about it.
Never even knew that it dropped.
Yes. So as much as yes, I would love to see Canon drop an R7 Mark II, because of the cameras that I own, the R7 is the camera I own the most of. I own 3 of them. So of those cameras, the R7, as excited as I would love to see what they would do with it, although I'm going to tell you, for the price, I think the R7, as it currently sits, is fine. So it's not a camera that I'm like, yeah, that needs to be updated. I think to drop an R6 Mark II and an R6 Mark III and an R7 Mark II at the same time is a very bad idea.
Yeah.
Just drop one and then wait and then drop the other one because one of them will inevitably get buried. And we will.
I'll take it.
That's not what I'm saying.
No, I get what you're saying, and I agree with you with the R6 and the R5 Mark. Well, when the R6 dropped and the R5 dropped at the same time, I don't think it was great. But I'm in a different life place now. So you drop both.
Jarrell's officially rich now, so he said no. I can buy.
Bruh, we ate rich last night. We ain't rich.
We ain't rich. We just ate rich. Oh my God.
So, but oh my word, I'm just excited for both of them.
Yeah.
Because let the R6 Mark II have a megapixel upgrade. Let it have the C50 upgrade.
So that's what the rumors are currently saying is that the sensor, because the sensor in the C50 is kind of weird if you think about it.
Yeah.
It's a weird sensor for a video focused camera.
Yeah.
But if you made it, because we know Canon R&D's their own sensors, but if you created this sensor with the mindset of saying it will do 7K open gate, which will make the video people happy, I guess. But we know we can take that sensor and throw it into an R6 Mark II. Now it's like, oh, that makes sense. Because the truth is like we know whatever goes in the R6 Mark II will most likely end up also in the R8 Mark II. I'm sorry, R6 Mark III. That will end up in the R8 Mark II, which is, they're more affordable open full frame sensor with the smaller battery, yada yada yada. So like this is a sensor that from an R&D standpoint, from a financials and from their books, they're like, okay, we can put it in the C50, sell bukus at a $3,000 price point, right around $3,000
for what
for the C50? No, for $38.99. $38.99 for the C50. And then we can also sell the same sensor inside of the R6 Mark II, or R6 Mark III, which will probably end up selling for, I'm going to guess, around $25, maybe $27.99 because of tariffs and inflation. $27.99, so then it'll probably end up being really for sale somewhere around $25, $22. And then we can take that same exact sensor and then throw it into an R8 and then sell it for around $2,200 to $2,300.
Yeah.
And now you're really getting your money's worth out of that sensor, which we know that's how Canon, that's the best play for Canon.
Yeah. So let them have that sensor and let them, like you said, carry it to the R8 and keep going down. But don't put open gate in the R6 III.
Oh, you can't. They're going to blame it on the memory card or heating or something like that.
Stop, Brandon. Because if they do, don't let them put open gate in there. Don't let them put a CF Express. Don't let them put C-Log 2. Oh, my goodness. We're going to have another R5C on our hands.
We have a better R5C, in my opinion.
That's what I'm saying. We about to have a wild working camera. I said this at the beginning of the year, and at the beginning of the year, it sounded like Glaze. Canon's going to dominate 2026. Bro, the way that they are about to smack some fools at the end of this year, it's going to be wild. I'm just saying, if it happens...
I would not classify this year as Canon... Last year was Canon unequivocal dominance. This year... It has been a more balanced playing field all the way around.
Let them. Let's just wait. Because the year ain't done.
Even if you drop an R6 Mark III, that's everything that we know from the rumors right now.
And the R7.
Even if you did, I don't think just because you dropped a lot of cameras doesn't mean it's dominant.
No, I'm not saying that it does, but I'm saying what they're offering in the C50, in the R6 III, and in the R7 Mark II. It's like, to me, it's wild work that you had that the year after the R5 Mark II and the R1.
Hey, thanks so much for checking out this clip. If you enjoyed it, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other content just like this. And if you didn't like this video, it's not my fault that Canon rumors are better than their actual cameras. I'm just reporting the news. Gosh, all these Canon haters.